Guys, face to beat. Welcome back to my Bicycle Chronicles. Round number 2 of the taillights I finally installed. Not a permanent thing I'm doing, but for now it's a temporary thing. So I still plan to get my a vanity bicycle license plate tag for this bicycle, which I just ordered, and probably in about 2 weeks. But for now, this is my temporary setup. I got my license plate frame from my rack hooked onto this here, and look like that. So, and it's all hex sealed, so you're gonna need more than just a flathead or not flathead, but yeah, flathead or Phillips screwdrivers to undo this. However, the only easiest part would be between here and there. And between those, I have Gorilla mounting tape squares, which normally people wouldn't recommend, but since my earlier video I showed you that these here is kind of flat, so I actually want to do it that way instead of screwing stuff in there through that way, because one, I don't have a drill, I don't have any of those kind of things, and I really can't, well, I guess I could afford it, but I really don't want to spend that expensive money for it right now. Even the cheap stuff's kind of like at least $50 or so, but it holds up to 7 pounds, in which we all know it doesn't weigh 7 pounds. It's locked in there pretty lightly. So, it's tough stuff, and it's actually made for, there we go, it's weatherproof, so it's used for indoor and outdoor for these mounting squares. So, this thing will hold nicely. And something else that I found out about this light is, after pressing it for about 3 seconds, I guess 1 second, it's automatically, you can program it for whichever light setting you want it on. Right now I have it on low setting, and you got that right there. Then you got the flashing low, then you got high and high flashing, but I got it on low. I haven't tested this thing out yet for riding out there yet. I'm probably not going to, but when I really got nobody out there to actually be able to help me test it out, I might be able to get my roommate to do it. If I do, then I'll probably post a third video for this tail light. But so far, this is what it looks like. It's actually pretty bright. I mean, the light looks white on the phone, on this thing, on the video, but it's actually both red LEDs. And it's both showing red. So why it shows white on the screen, I don't know, but it's actually both showing red. So if you're wondering about the colors, like if it's red on the outside and white on the inside, the entire thing's actually red. It just shows up differently on here for some reason. So I wanted to show you guys that. But yeah, that's my temporary deal until I get my vanity bicycle license plate and when it comes in. Then I'm going to set this up slightly a little different, and I'll show you guys what I do after that. If you guys like this setup, get a thumbs up, whether it's on the like part, or you can give a thumbs up on the comment section. I actually prefer that too, because if you put thumbs up on the video section, then you're gonna have that video. If you want to see that video over and over to see how stuff is done, then that's an awesome idea. But if you just want to like it, then you can put a thumbs up on the comment section, and that'll work just fine. So I'm not looking to become rich and famous of a YouTuber or nothing like that. Just showing you guys my progress thus far for these things, and that's pretty good. I actually like it so far. So that's what I've done so far for this book. This one here is like, I don't know if I showed you guys earlier, but if I haven't, this is my first pannier set that I have. It has straps on both sides of these things, so I strapped it down here. There's the straps for it. You might not be able to see that well. I'm going to turn on the flashlight part of this thing. Okay, there you go. There's the straps for that part there. This thing has a button, which I can unbutton on both those sides, and it'll come straight down like that. So the inside of it on this part is waterproof. This right here might be water resistant. I'm not sure. I don't really want to test it out for any day, so I'm not going to. But this part here is waterproof. So, but the outside here is not. But I already ordered myself actual, I'm going to call it an actual pannier, because it'll do a lot more than what I want this to do. It'll have a lot more room to carry things, and it is completely waterproof. So I ordered that on eBay. You can find that on eBay. It is a Knights Pro Vision R60. So that will be pretty awesome. So that goes a lot well with my bicycle turn signal, my wireless turn signals, and I got a wireless turn signal. It also comes with hazard lights and also comes with the things that I showed you earlier. So, and also have a smart bicycle brake lights right there now too. So I don't need to have anything wired. And that's my first one. It cost me about $31, well $34 altogether. That's with shipping, handling, and state tax. Oklahoma for some reason likes to charge everybody taxes out the wazoo now for eBay, but everybody wants money. But got that right there for now. But that squares actually hold up pretty good on this thing here. So they actually, you have to actually take this thing out and physically do something to actually take it off there. So I'm not too worried about that. So I know it's not going to fall off during a bumper or anything like that. In fact, I can probably go mountain road training or something like that with this thing. Ain't gonna fall down. But as far as my rear lighting system goes, I'm actually quite happy with it, and I am planning on getting a bicycle cargo trailer for this bicycle as well. And I already know what I'm gonna put for that, so I'll show you guys with that when that comes up. But for right now, my rear lighting system for my bicycle is complete, so I can be seen from behind at nighttime. I got turn signals, so brake lights. So my intentions from behind my bicycle will be known by both motorists and cyclists. So there's more than one kind of cyclist: motorcycle, bicycle, electronic bicycle, the works. So I got some handlebar turn signals coming in. They're also battery operated. They'll be coming with button batteries, so I won't have to have anything to those. I've eventually probably try to find some USB kinds, but for now the ones I'm getting are be good for what I need for right now, because like I showed you earlier, the grip turn signals, it didn't work out too well for me. So maybe work out for someone else. If anyone else can, more than welcome to jigger in that if they want to. But and I'm eventually going to get myself some better lights too. These lights go from 1 lumen to 2,000 lumen. I plan to get myself two 2,000 lumen bicycle lights. And I'm planning on getting it to, I already have a extended bar that can come up to here. I just haven't installed it yet. But I plan on getting myself a bar yak handlebar extender that comes up here, and it's really expensive, so I haven't got it yet. But it's in a $250 range, so I'm going to use a check that I have to myself to make sure I can be able to afford to get it, not a check that I use for bills. But so far, that's what I got. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if this was helpful to you guys, and I will see you guys later on the next video. This is the end of my Bicycle Chronicles, and remember to face the beat.